Oh my gosh, that was so funny. You're every time that I call something like sus without calling it sus, you just call it out in the comments. That's so funny. Um, Hi, Ms. Melendez. Welcome back to the Go Spike Yourself podcast episode 8. Stop laughing! Welcome back to the Go Spike Yourself podcast episode 8. If you look down below and that subscribe button is not pressed, then go spike yourself while you're down there. Just make sure to click that like button too, and you got to stop laughing at me, dude. We have a very special guest with us, Issaih Melendez. I've been training with him. We trained over the summer, and I got to know him pretty well. And yeah, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
I'm doing good. Yeah, you'll get less awkward. It's fine. But yeah, tell everybody a little bit about yourself. Just a quick rundown.
17. I go to John F. Kennedy High School.
Cool.
I run the 400 and 800. That's pretty much it.
Awesome. Okay, well, yeah, forgive me because I just bought a new audio recorder so that we don't have to plug into my laptop, and we're gonna troubleshoot this. I really hope we don't have to re-record, which we won't have to. We won't. I'll make do with what we have. But you'll notice that Hayden's not here, and I'm so sad. But we noticed we said on the last podcast, go watch that. Actually, it would be 2 episodes ago. That we're not gonna see each other for like a month. It's terrible. I'm so. Well, I mean, how long's your break?
My break is from. It's from.
There we go.
The 23rd to the January 2nd, I think.
So like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, well, Christmas falls. Is Christmas a Wednesday or a Thursday?
I thought it was on Tuesday. Oh, Wednesday. Yeah.
Wednesday. Well, yeah. Christmas Eve is Tuesday. So, hey, that works out for you. You get like 2 weeks off. That's awesome. I unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, because I get off from school for a really long time.
Yeah.
I won't have classes for like 6 weeks.
Dang.
Yeah. Yeah.
For me, that would be great.
Well, I mean, but you're still in high school, so I mean, yeah. But that means that I definitely frick. Technical issues. Hello. Oh, great, we're back. But yeah, it's unfortunate because a lot of people won't get to train for track, because especially with the fact that like, I don't know if you know this, but Edinburgh doesn't technically have an official indoors men's team. So we're still competing, obviously, but it's like not sponsored by the school because of a weird Title IX equity between women and men. And the women will start training again like January 6th, but the men won't start training again until middle of January, end of January. So it's something stupid like that. So if you live on campus, they're not going to be like, there's not enough money in the budget to feed you while it's still kind of break, you know?
So there's an official women's team, but not men's?
For indoor, yeah.
Dang.
Yeah. I know, it's weird because money, the football team takes up so much money. But
it's always football.
It seriously, it's always football. Always football. F them. No. Mute that. Football player's gonna beat me up when I get back. I was gonna say something. I have no idea what it was. But back to you. I wanna say congrats on the PR. I mean, you got 800. You got a school record, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So tell me. I'm gonna have to replace this cable. Tell me a little bit about that.
So the school record was 202.
202.
Nothing crazy. I'm guessing our school didn't really have good 800 meter runners. So, I mean, I've been telling everybody I'm going to break this record since my freshman year. No, since last year, my sophomore year.
Good.
And that's when I started, actually. I didn't run the 800 meter my freshman year. So, I've been telling everybody, and finally did it. Had my first meet on Monday.
Yeah. Getting your name on the board. Well, not quite, but
ran a 158.71.
Awesome.
And
wow. So wait, that's
season opener.
so something interesting here. I want you to I want you to put this earbud in the other one because
right side, right?
it doesn't matter. Yeah. Because right, he got a PR, he got the school record. So we've got I've got a sound pad now. Woohoo. Round of applause, please. That's It doesn't matter. We so yeah, major technology updates for the Go Spike Yourself podcast. And yeah, but congrats on the PR and congrats on breaking the school record. You got you're going to have your name up on that board, whether or not your coach wants to put it on that board.
I just pressed something by accident. I don't know what it was.
Talk into it.
Hello?
Yeah, you're fine. And yeah, I was gonna say something else. No idea what it was. Anyway, but between the two, because you said you run the 400 and the 800.
Yep.
Which event is of the two? Which is your favorite?
Definitely the 400. I hate running the 8.
But you're pretty good at it. You just broke the school record.
Yeah, I mean, the plan is to break the 400 meter record
Awesome.
by my senior year, so I'll hopefully have both.
So why? But like, why the 400? Or why don't you like the 800?
It's more of the pain that
Okay.
comes after, and while I'm running it, obviously you're gonna feel the pain of running the races either way.
Of course. Yeah.
So I feel like the 800 is more time. I just like getting my race over with,
Okay.
and then the 4 is just quick and easy for me. Like,
Right. But so basically, you're basically running the 800 like you're supposed to, which is good, which is why you're so fast, because people are like, "Oh, the 800's a distance race." No, it's not. You're doing you're doing it right. You're doing the 400 but twice.
Yeah.
Cuz those Olympic guys, they're running like two laps. Both of them are like sub 50. Like, that's insane. I don't think it's quite that fast, but
they're fast.
yeah,
I don't know the exact time, but
I can look that up now because the mics aren't plugged into the computer. Wait, world.
I'm pretty sure it's like a 141, something like that. They're pretty fast. I don't know. But this is definitely low 140s.
Yeah. All right, wait. Yeah, 140, 141.01.
Dang.
The first 400 was 48 seconds. What?
That's to the Mapio?
Dude, 48.9 and then 52.1. Wow. That's insane. Yeah.
I'm trying to get to that level.
Yeah. Could you ever see yourself running that fast?
I could see myself running. My plan and my goal is to run sometime in the future a world record. So I'm trying to, depending on whichever one it is.
Right, that was going to be my question. Like, you're going to, when you get to that level, you're going to have to focus. Like, which would you prefer to focus on?
Definitely the 400.
The 4? All right. Yeah. You got to eat more.
Yeah.
You got to eat more.
Yes, I'm trying.
Yeah, good. But all right, you said long term your goal is the Olympics, right? Or you even said world record, which is pushing it even further. So that's awesome. I'm the same way with the decathlon. I 100% want to not only go to the Olympics but like make my mark.
Yeah.
Get that world record, because I'm pretty sure. Ashton Eaton was, you don't know who that is, but he was shorter than me and weighed about what I do, and he's still he's like 5'10" and 180, probably 90 pounds. But he had the world record.
For the decathlon?
Yeah. So these guys now, like Leo and Kyle, or Leo Neugebauer, because he's German. His Instagram handle is literally Leo the German.
Oh, I follow him.
Yeah. He's the guy that went to Texas. He graduated. And Leo and Kyle Garland, who went to Georgia before he went pro, they're both just tanks.
He's pretty buff.
6'5", 240 pounds. Like, there's a reason they call Kyle Garland the freight train.
I wish I was that big.
Same, dude. But I'm not that. We're not that tall. I mean, how tall are you? Are you taller than me?
I'm 6 foot.
Okay, so I am taller.
Like, with shoes, I'm like
With
6'1".
shoes, that does not
I'm like
count.
6'1" with
That
shoes.
does not count, dude. No, you're trying to be taller than you are. Come on. Yeah, but yeah, that school record, right? How does that's a PR or is that an indoor PR?
That's both, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. So how does that time, you said 158, how does that time compare to like the spring and the summer?
So the spring I ran 159
Okay.
was my PR.
Wow, so you PR'd by a second?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Dang.
So yeah,
Holy
159. I ran that at the county championships.
Okay.
That was my PR. And then over the summer with you guys, I ran 158. I think
Okay.
it was like 158.8.
But that was hand timed. I
Yeah.
think. Yeah. So with the hand time conversion, it was probably around the same.
Yeah. So then, yeah, that's now the 158 school record.
So what did you run indoors last year?
So my first 800 was a 214, and that was just me getting into it and figuring out how to run it. Then I'm pretty sure I only ran like 2 or 3 800s.
Wow.
Last year, and
was last year the first time you were in the 8?
Yeah.
Holy. So you've only been running this thing for a year, and you already got the school record. That pisses. That's so annoying. I've been training for so long. It's kids like you, you and like Quincy, who's been training for like 3 years, and he's just it's longer than that. But I don't know how long he's been training, but he's your age, and you guys piss me off. But yeah, so what do you think your PR last winter was?
204.
204.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. So that's a 6-second PR in a year. That's wild. That's well. Hey, congrats, man.
Thank you.
Hell yeah. How did you feel during that meet? I mean, like, did you feel comfortable? Did you feel like what was going through your mind? What was your race plan? Did you have a race plan going into it?
So I was trying to come into like the first 2 with like at 29, and then the first 4 at like 59, something like that. And the dude in front of me, I don't know, he was just pushing the pace. I'm pretty sure I came in like a second or 2 over what I wanted to, but
faster.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That's not always a bad thing, yeah.
So I mean, the whole race I felt good. I didn't really feel any type of pain or being tired until I was at the last 200.
Good.
And I was comfortable.
Nice. I genuinely think that if you had paced a little better on the first, because I think you were like 3 seconds too fast in the first 400, yeah. So I think you were supposed to pace for 59. I think you ran 57 low. So it was only 2 seconds, but still, that's fast.
Yeah.
And I think that if you paced just a second slower on that first 400, I think you could have caught him on that last 2, because he was only 25 meters ahead of you, but he started pulling away on that last 200, and he kept the gap pretty. Or not that I should be complimenting him, I should be complimenting you, but I'm gonna compliment him. He kept that gap pretty good, and then that last 100, you could see you were like, you still looked relaxed, you still looked comfortable, but you were fatigued. You were fatigued. So just got to work on it.
After watching the video and remembering how I felt, well, I always feel like this after my races watching it, but I feel like I could have pushed, like, at least to close that gap. Not to catch them, but to close that gap a little bit more, because I hate losing.
I was cheering when there was 100 meters left to go.
You want that you had.
I was like, you can get him. You can, come on.
I heard you.
Yeah, like you could have caught him, man. I swear.
I was trying.
Yeah.
But
good.
that fatigue was bad.
Mm. Yeah, but I mean that's the 800. I mean,
Yeah, that's exactly
you said
why
you
I
got
hate it.
super lactic afterwards too, and everything was burning. So
Everything.
that's the 800. So that meet was at the Armory, and I had asked my Instagram, and I don't know if you actually voted on it or not in that poll. I
Oh
had asked
yeah,
my Instagram,
I pick Ocean Breeze.
do you prefer the Armory or Ocean Breeze?
Ocean Breeze.
Ocean Breeze.
I love Ocean Breeze.
Why?
Just like Armory is too packed for me,
Yeah. All right.
and Ocean Breeze is like it's kind of the same thing,
Mm.
but it's more like in one area. Like I like how it's just all put to the side and you
Right.
just have the track.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, because I mean, the Armory is it still the fastest track in the world?
To be honest,
It
I don't know.
was. I think for the distance races, it's Ocean Breeze is now the fastest. But I think that the Armory is still the fastest track in the world. But it's not like I don't know. Everybody hypes it up.
Yeah.
And I mean it smells like cigarette smoke.
Did they-
I can't get behind it. I don't know why people are like, "Oh, Ocean Breeze is the best track." Because now in freaking Massachusetts, there's Is it Massachusetts that New Balance opened their new facility? Something like that.
To be honest, I don't know. I saw that they opened the track, but
yeah. And
I don't know
Adidas
where.
is sponsoring, I think, their indoor nationals in Virginia Beach. And I think Virginia Beach, the Massachusetts, and Ocean Breeze are all better than the Armory. That might be a
Yeah.
hot take, but
Armory. It looks. I mean, it's cool, but it's just it does have a weird smell.
yeah.
It's-
Well, okay. It is legitimately right next to a homeless shelter. So there's that.
That's probably why.
Yeah. But there's nothing you can do about it other than like putting air freshener in it. I mean, but yeah, the track, since it's been redone, since Nike redid that track, it looks really good.
I like the
But-
color.
You like the color?
Yeah.
How did it feel running on it?
So
Because they redid that track in the last year.
it feels better than last year when we ran on it. I
Okay.
don't know how to explain it, but it does feel good.
Hmm.
Like the track, I don't know if it's just a feeling of knowing that it's a new color
Yeah.
but it feels good.
Good. Because I mean, with new tracks, I mean, there's gonna be that little extra like cushion and that little
Yeah.
extra grip. But I don't know. The track at Edinburgh is getting redone in the next like 2-3 years, and it's like really we're due for an upgrade. So we are getting it. We're getting an upgrade. If you want to come to Edinburgh, we're getting a new track, and that's really cool. So everything's getting re-updated, and we're getting it's gonna be great. I mean, whenever I'm high jumping there, that's the only event where this happens. But it's because Nike high jump shoes suck. But I only have Nikes for some reason. My shins always hurt, and it's a combination of the shoes and the track. So it's right on the inside there.
I hate that.
It's the only time that it happens. So like I deal with it. But yeah. Anyway, have you been injured recently?
No,
No.
thank God.
Yeah. Well, hey, I'm not. I don't want to manifest that, but I'm
I've-
glad you don't got anything going on.
Thank God. So far, nothing's happened. I'm feeling good.
Yeah.
I think it's the lifting.
Yeah. You've got to. When I was, quick story about lifting. When I was still at the academy, I felt like I was overtraining because we were doing a running workout, a full-fledged sprint, distance, whatever, anything. We're doing a full running workout every single day. Now you're supposed to have a hard day like twice a week.
Yeah.
And then everything's like maintenance, and then like maybe one day's plyos, right? So, but we were having a hard day every single week, or every single day rather. And we weren't doing enough field event work, so it didn't make sense. I was overtraining but doing nothing at the same time. It made no sense. So I told my trainer, like, I feel like I'm overtraining.
Yeah.
He told my coach, and he took away my lifting. He took away one of my lifting days.
Dang.
Instead of fixing the workouts.
Yeah.
So now I'm like, I got injured the next meet because I went 2 weeks without without having a lifting day, one of the 3. I guess I was only lifting once a week. And at a college level, you need to be lifting at least twice a week. So I got injured. 2 weeks of that, I got injured the next meet in San Diego, and I was really pissed off. So lifting, warming up really, really well, and because our warm-up was too. First meet of the day. Oh, no, I guess that's the second meet of the day. Anyway, it's whatever. And... yeah, I mean, so just make sure you keep lifting. If you have to lift on your own, I mean, do
That's
that.
what's gonna
I
come
might
up,
I might cut around that statement. But keep lifting, keep warming up. If you feel like you're not warmed up by the time like your workout's supposed to start, take the extra time. Cuz it's not worth like pleasing your teammates of like, "Oh yeah, I got warmed up really quick." It's not worth that just to get injured, you know. But yeah, water too. Water's really important.
I think I drink way too much water.
I mean, here, show everybody that thing. That thing's a tank. You could drop that out of an airplane, it would like blow up Afghanistan. Like
I drink at least 4 to 5 of these just while I'm in school.
wow, holy crap! What?
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe your headaches aren't food related. Maybe you need more electrolytes for as much water as you're drinking.
No, that's...
Oh, there's electrolytes in it.
Yeah.
Then I have no idea.
The
Maybe it is. Then it is food. All right. Yeah. What type of electrolytes do you? The Noon.
Noon.
Oh yeah. So sponsored by Not Noon because they don't like me apparently. I reached out to them last year and they were like, Psh, nah.
It's all right once they see the podcast.
Yeah. Once this takes off. So basically, go down, hit that subscribe button so that we can start getting sponsored and, you know, do this full time. I say we, but, you know, Hayden's not here. I'm so sad. But we would love to have, like, a product right here in the frame to show our sponsorship, you know?
That would be cool.
You said long-term goals. You want to go to the Olympics, set a world record. What are your short-term goals for, like, this season? The winter season. Then we can get into spring. But
So for my winter season, short term, like right now, I want to first get my first 400 down.
okay.
Hopefully, my goal was to get at least a 50-second opener for my 400, but now thinking about it, I want to break 50. So
For your opener.
for my
Yeah.
opener. So
That's doable.
the goal is run a 49. This season, I want to get at least down to a 48. And
Okay, this season.
this season.
Wow. All right. That's going to be impressive.
So, I mean, I feel like I'm in better shape than I have been my first 2 years of high school. So
Yeah.
I feel like it's doable. I'm definitely going to try to do it. But, I mean, nothing's impossible. I'm going to make it happen.
Good. Yeah. You ever see that meme like 5 years ago where it's like, I've got the power of God and anime on my side. You watch anime?
No.
Okay, good. I was gonna be like, yeah. Are you Christian?
I don't know.
Do you believe in Jesus?
Yeah.
Okay, so yes, because then that would be super accurate. If you watched anime. No. Anyway, but so you said sub or like 49, 48 this season. Then do you just want to maintain through the spring season and just be consistently running 48s, or do you want to try to push it?
So
I mean, you still got time because you're only a junior.
every time I run, I want a PR, obviously.
Obviously, yeah.
So once I hit that 48 mark, I'm going to keep trying to drop it.
Cool.
But if I could consistently run that, that'll be cool.
Yeah.
That's the goal. 48.
Much faster than me. I mean, yeah. You're a runner. I do other things. Yeah. You know what I think I want to do? I want to after like indoor states, like state sectional state groups.
Yeah.
I think I want to like reach out to the top 5 in every event and be like, "Hey, you want to train over the summer?" and just like try to get a group of like the most elite athletes, high school athletes in New Jersey, and kind of train them over the summer. I think that would be super cool. Just to get everybody together.
Let me know.
I will.
Let
I
me
mean,
know.
you're number 2 right now, right?
Number 2.
Hell yeah. Yeah. But
That-
that's for the 8. You got to run that 4 so you can be
Yeah.
number 1 in the 4.
I'm taking that number 1 spot. I have to.
What's your school record in the 400?
47.
Oh, wow.
Like
Okay.
a mid 47.
So there's this one kid that was really good.
Our school records aren't.
Wait,
too
was that
bad.
outdoor or indoor?
Indoor. Wait. I don't really know.
I asked the good questions here.
Yeah.
That's why they pay me the big, but they pay me nothing.
I
But,
think I have a picture of.
okay,
Damn,
here,
let me-
check.
I know I saw 47 on there, so
Okay, but that might be outdoor.
yeah.
Here, we'll cut to it. Okay, you just said you don't like peanut butter. Huh?
In a peanut butter jelly sandwich, I'll eat it.
Okay.
I put it in my protein shakes.
Yeah. So you do like peanut butter.
I don't like it, but it's I guess good for you. It's,
Depends on the peanut butter, yeah.
yeah, so I mean, yeah, I just do it just because anytime my dad like would make me like a milkshake or something,
Sure.
he'll put peanut butter in it and I'll be like, this tastes like peanut butter. Like, and he knows I don't like peanut butter.
Okay, so but you'll eat it in a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Why?
Just because it's mixed in and everything. Like I can't eat peanut
It's
butter.
still peanut butter.
I can't eat peanut butter by itself.
Sure. Yeah, so like I don't understand because I go through 5 pounds of peanut butter in 3 weeks. It's on auto ship to my house. 5 pounds in 3 weeks.
I don't know if I'll be able to do that. I try to drink a protein shake every day.
Yeah, everybody tells me that I tell that to. It's like I would be with that much volume of peanut butter, they'd be sick of it, but I'm not. I just love peanut butter.
I don't even eat peanut butter like that, and I'm already sick of it.
No, it's weird because people say that like if your mom eats like a certain thing while she's pregnant with you, then you'll like crave that food. But my mom hates peanut butter.
Me too.
So I have no idea where it came from. And yeah. But the peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, I mean, those are pretty good at meats because they've got carbs, fats, quick sugars for that quick energy in the jelly. So I mean, do you like almond butter that you could replace it with? I personally hate almond butter, but
I've never had that.
oh, well,
I need to start trying more stuff.
if you want to, yeah, no, I mean, if you just, once a week, if your mom or dad goes to the grocery store, be like, hey, once a week, I want to try that thing, and then like, I don't know, see if you like it.
Yeah, that would be pretty good.
If you don't like it, I'll eat it, unless it's tomatoes or mayonnaise.
I don't like tomatoes.
Do you like pickles?
No.
I do not either. What do you like mayonnaise? This is a weird conversation.
It's not. I don't really like. It's not if I like it or don't like it.
Okay.
I could eat it with stuff. I don't.
I cannot. It's like slimy. I don't like it. Like pickles. Pickles are slimy.
Yeah.
We just took a short break. Thank you so much for watching. Go hit that subscribe button down below, and if you didn't, then go spike yourself. Yeah, click that like button too. But yeah, we're talking about during the break. We're talking about like content creation and freaking just posting on Instagram. I think every athlete now, unfortunately, like everybody, it's so weird. If you are in a specialized sort of career, not just track, not just if you're not like in a desk job, a corporate job, or something in the trades, then you need to become a content creator. And it's so annoying that in today's day and age, friggin', if you're a music artist, if you're just a regular artist, if you're an athlete, if you're even a chef, like in order for you to make any actual money, you now have to become a video editor and a content creator, and I think that's so
Anything.
stupid.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's kind of fun. But I would start if I were you. I would start now, because you're 17 years old. People like you. You're a good-looking kid. But I would start now because I mean, I'm. Do you know who Jack Flood is?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I wouldn't call him a friend, but him and I like know each other pretty well. We interact. I DM him all the time about like content creation and whatever. He's actually helping me through the whole process of social media as an athlete. And so thank you, Jack. Not that you're going to watch this. I think you watched episode 1. That's pretty much it. The episodes are much better now. Please watch the episodes now. They're so much better. And but yeah, he started content creating like when he was 20. He's 28 now. When he was 26.
That wasn't too long.
It wasn't too long. So it's only been 2 years, and he's making thousands of dollars a month straight from Instagram. Because Instagram is now like TikTok, and you can get paid straight from Instagram.
I definitely need to start then.
With Instagram bonuses. Like, he made, in one video, it was a stupid video too. He was like, steak is a business move. This is why. He was like, because it was so stupid. He then went and made another video about how he was correct, and in fact steak is a business move, because he made $600 from that one video. That's my rent every month in one video.
God.
Instagram, please have me qualify for Instagram bonuses. I appreciate you.
Me too.
But yeah. Well, no, okay. So this is what I want you to do. Right? You need to start now. You said you're uncomfortable in front of the camera. So was I. So was Hayden. Hayden's getting more comfortable now. Now that we've been doing this for almost 2 months. Well, now it's 2 months actually. It's almost 2 months to 2 months to the day, almost. But
you guys are better now.
He's gotten so much more relaxed. We can have a conversation without actually focusing on the cameras, which is why I'm glad that you're doing this today, because with how good you are, you're going to end up getting interviewed, and we gotta.
Yeah.
You're really good, man. Like, let's, not beat around the bush here. So, I mean, if you start now and make some videos, you don't even have to post them, but just make the videos, then I think that would be really, really beneficial. And is this recording? That would be so unfortunate. Yeah, it is. Make the videos, and you don't have to post them, but get the experience and the practice. And then the more you do it, the more relaxed you'll get, the more you and your personality will actually show through. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. I'm done now. But yeah, so what do you think, other than track, is there anything that you would want to make videos about?
Not really. Since I started track is basically my life now.
Awesome.
Other than
that's
my
what we like to
family,
hear.
Like, family comes first, and then track.
Of course. Yeah.
And it's like they're right there with each other.
My mother used to say that these are our priorities in this household: God, family, school, everything else.
But God is in a different category.
Sure. But when I was like, I think it was my junior year, actually. My junior year, I was like, hey, we're going to rearrange that a little bit. How about God, family, track, school, everything else? And she agreed to that. And I mean, I went headfirst into track and field, and now we're here. So, but yeah, content creation. I think if you start now, in 2 years, when you get to college, you'll have a following.
Yeah.
And that's when you'll need it, because you'll be away from home and you'll need money, because I'm poor.
Yeah.
I just need to pay for groceries. That's all I want.
Yeah, I need to get into it.
Yeah,
just because, like, first of all, it seems fun. Like, I want to get into it. It's just, I got to figure it out first. But then once it actually starts bringing in some type of income, that helps a lot too.
Yeah. Takes a little while to get there, though.
Yeah, that's why I got to start now.
Yeah. But that income is, I think it's funny because every content creator that, like, I kind of know, they've all had experiences of like, oh, what do you do for a living? Like the ones that actually make money. Yeah. It's like, oh, I'm a content creator on Instagram. But I have to get on TikTok. I'm really not on TikTok at all.
I think, aren't they supposed to be shutting it down?
They might be.
I saw a thing in January. They're supposed to shut it down, but I don't know how true that is. I saw World Star posted it.
I have no idea. They might be. But then, that's gonna suck because everybody who's on TikTok is gonna funnel over to Instagram.
Yeah.
That's well.
That means
that's why you gotta start now.
Yeah.
You gotta start now. But yeah. So you pulled up the screenshot. Go get the. I'm gonna put this up on the screen. If you can send that to me, that would be great. But what are your school records? What do you need to try to get by the end of your senior year?
So for the 400, it's a 47.75.
Wow. And that's the end that we confirm that is indoor.
That is indoor.
How could you find out your outdoor one?
I would have to go back and take a picture of that.
Okay.
Got
it.
I'll get that.
Yeah,
I'll be there Monday, so if anything else.
Okay. Well, I mean, if we'll just record again after you break that record.
All right.
Yeah. yeah. We'll record end of June. See how your season went. That's if I'm not still in Edinburgh taking a summer class, but just to get ahead on my major.
All right.
So you said 47 what for indoor?
75.
47.75. Do you? That's gonna be tough this year.
I'm gonna get as close as I could this year.
Yeah, good.
That's my main goal is just to break it. I don't care when. Obviously, while I'm still in this school.
Right.
So just whenever I could get it, I'm gonna get it. No, but yeah, I just want to get it as soon as I can, as soon as it's physically possible for me to do it. I'm gonna get it.
Good, yeah. Well, so here, quick, ask me what's the sock of the day?
What's the sock of the day?
The sock of the day. Thank you so much for asking. I've got Santa Claus and reindeer on my socks. Here, I'm gonna. Do you like that? You like that? You like seeing my toes? The OF is dropping soon with my toes.
Do a feet finder.
Oh my gosh, feet finder. Anyway, Christmas is next week, and this will drop the week after the Sunday after Christmas. But yeah, so this will be our Christmas episode. I wish we had some decorations, but you should have worn that. You should have worn the Santa hat. Was it a Santa hat?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you should have worn the Santa hat, man.
See, now when my mom watches this, she's gonna say, "I told you."
I told you. Yeah, she definitely will. But I was gonna print something out and be like, go spike yourself like right here, and then like Merry Christmas right here. But yeah, it's Christmas season. This will be the Christmas episode, kind of. But yeah, what's your favorite thing about Christmas?
Just being with family, I guess.
Not going to school.
Yeah, definitely. The thing that sucks because it's putting in the work, but the one thing that I wouldn't have liked before is that now being an athlete or being more serious as an athlete, you have to be training during the break.
Right, of course.
So every day of the week I'll be at my school practicing.
But like, what would you be doing otherwise? I mean,
nothing.
Exactly.
So that's
at least
why
now you're getting stuff. Like you're getting stuff done now. So
yeah, that's why that's what I like about track.
Yeah.
Because before I started track, I used to play basketball and stuff and boxing, but I never had anything to do over break because I didn't really play for 8th grade. I played for my basketball team, but
why'd you stop basketball?
Track.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I did the same.
Yeah, that's really like.
You used to box?
So I didn't box for like a gym or anything. I just like my family has always been a big boxing family. Like whenever there was like a big fight or something, it would be a whole fight night at my house.
Wow.
My mom will set everything up. We'll have a lot of people.
So like big party, so who fighting?
So like Floyd Mayweather.
Okay, yeah.
Mostly all of his fights were my mom's hosting fight night. We'll have family, friends, everybody was as soon as they know the fight is happening,
They know they're going over to your house.
Yeah.
So what did you think about the Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight?
It's
That's
stupid.
so stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was for the money.
100% for both of them. Like, wasn't there somebody who did like a lip reader AI, and it was like Jake said like, "Oh, you're gonna get your money." Like, I'm pretty sure that happened. I could be lying, but
I don't know.
yeah, it was like you're earning your paycheck or something stupid like that. But there was this one clip of Floyd Mayweather that I saw. It was kind of funny how the announcers were obviously ringside, and the announcers was saying, "Oh, and Floyd Mayweather, he doesn't just hit hard, blah blah blah, but he also uses like psychological warfare to blah blah." Just talking.
Yeah.
And then Floyd, in the middle of the fight, goes,
I do that.
I do that. That was the most genius thing, because now he's talking to the commentators while like throwing off his opponent, doing the psychological warfare.
Yeah.
That's too funny. But so you to backtrack to Christmas, what does your family do for Christmas? I mean, any big traditions?
Nothing crazy. We just Christmas Eve everybody will get together and we'll have food and stuff and just be together, and then at 12 o'clock
Nice.
we'll start opening gifts.
Cool.
My grandmother makes, I don't know, I'm pretty sure she brings this chocolate thing from Peru, and
Wow.
she'll make this really good hot chocolate. That's,
What do you have the recipe? Can I have it?
I don't know. She just makes it.
Good.
I don't ask questions. I'm just there for it.
Good. Yeah. That's really nice. I mean, you guys just how many of you like are there opening presents together?
So just like with the people that obviously I grew up with in my house,
Yeah.
it's 6 of us alone.
Okay.
So that's my mom, my dad, my 2 brothers, and my sister, and then me.
Yeah.
So then I have my uncle, my aunt, grandmother, little cousins,
It's a lot of people. Oh my gosh.
and there's more.
We do we do just kind of us.
Yeah.
And we've included my girlfriend Kelly. It's when we got like serious. I mean, the first year 1 we didn't invite her. Year 2 I don't think we invited her. But year 3 we invited her. And it for us it's just the family. We for Christmas Eve sit and order Chinese food because it's the only thing open on Christmas Eve. We've done that for 20 years. Order Chinese food. And we sit and watch a movie. Have you ever watched It's a Wonderful Life?
I think I've heard of it. I never watched it.
It's an old movie, like black and white.
Oh,
Yeah.
never mind. Yeah.
It's about how this guy he gets into like a financial crisis and his business is going under, and he like prays and wishes that like he had never been born. And then he's about to kill himself.
Oh.
And then an angel comes down and he's like, help me, help me. And he's a good guy, so instead of killing himself, he like helps this other guy. And then he's like, dang, I wish I'd never been born. And the angel's like, okay. And then he just goes around to all the people he knows, and they don't know him.
Dang.
And it just shows like, hey, you're important. Don't kill yourself.
Did they bring it back?
What?
Did they bring it back?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. They lifted the curse at the end of it, but then he's like, oh yeah, it's a movie about love. So it's like, oh yeah, all these people love me, and I shouldn't kill myself because I love them too. And yeah, it's pretty good. It's kind of depressing.
What's the name?
I did a horrible job explaining it. Oh my gosh.
That did sound
That's
depressing.
so depressing. This guy wants to kill himself. No, it's called It's a Wonderful Life.
Okay.
Because it shows by the end of it that, like, hey, you do have a wonderful life.
Yeah.
It might seem sucky right now, but yeah. Chinese food, and then I think we have people over. No, we have people over, like Christmas Day, but that's kind of low key. It's just brunch and then presents.
Yeah, ours is just Christmas Eve, and then I'm pretty sure Christmas Day everybody will come back for food.
Yeah, that's
And then
essentially what it is in my house. Yeah.
Just Christmas Day we don't really do anything. We just
Just food.
Yeah, everybody's there Christmas Eve, so we'll just chill.
Nice. Last question, and then I'll let you get out of here. But who is your favorite track athlete? For the first question, it'll be favorite track athlete, professional, who's still competing. Okay. Who?
So I have two.
Two.
It's Sydney McLaughlin.
Yep.
And Michael Norman.
Who's Michael Norman?
He runs the 400.
Okay.
He always has the headband.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Why Sydney McLaughlin?
Just so when I first got into track, her and Michael Norman were the first two people that I've seen, and then I went back and looked at their old races and stuff, and just I don't know, I just like them.
You just like them?
Yeah.
Nice, yeah. Well, I know that I'm pretty sure Madeline said the exact same thing. Excuse me, about Sydney McLaughlin. She's just a total beast. I mean, she's completely built different. But yeah, I don't really know much about Mike Norman.
Yeah.
Norman or Normand?
Norman.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to look him up because there's that podcast that came out. For you guys 2 weeks ago, but last week I just straight up didn't know who Rai Benjamin was.
I was gonna text you about who he is. I saw him on the Noah Lyles' podcast.
Yeah. It's called Beyond the Records.
They explained who everyone was.
Yeah, I didn't actually watch that podcast. I should. I should do my research, but
I couldn't get through the whole thing. Kind of dragged a little bit for me.
Yeah. Well, I said it to Hayden. Then with on the clips that I saw, they interact very much like colleagues.
Yeah.
And like they work together, which I guess they do, but they're not boys. They're not friends. And I think the nice thing about you and me, we our conversation flowed pretty nicely, because we were friends. And same thing with Hayden. Him and I have gotten really close over the past 4 months, and we can just shoot the breeze.
Yeah.
And they were very this is what we're talking about, and then move on to the next topic. But I mean, we just have bullet points. Blah, blah, blah. You can tell that we've been recording for an hour because I can't really talk anymore. But we just have bullet points, and if we get to them, we get to them. But we're just talking.
Yeah.
And it was when we started interviewing people, I think I told Hayden, I was like, I don't really want this to be an actual sit-down interview. I want it to just be a conversation. Because, I mean, we've talked before, we've had conversations, let's just continue that.
Yeah.
So I want to interview Jack Flood, and because he's not somebody that I would just sit down and interview. Him and I have talked a decent amount, so I think him and I can have a conversation because we've done it before. Yeah. And I want to interview Jack Flood. Yeah. So that would be super cool. But yeah, they looked very stiff.
Yeah, it's I mean, you could tell that they're just saying stuff to get to it.
Yeah.
They're not really. It's not just coming out naturally.
Yeah, Rai Benjamin's old. He's 27.
He just got the gold in the 400-meter hurdles, right?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, 400 hurdles. Wow. He looks bigger than he is. He looks jacked, right? Look at how jacked he looks. He's 6'3", but only 170 pounds.
On the podcast, he looks smaller than that picture.
I mean, I guess that's just a really good picture. You look huge, my man. Not that you're ever going to see this. But 6'3", 170 pounds. How much does Noah Lyles weigh?
Probably around the same thing, because he's shorter.
Yeah. I think he's 170. Whoa, that can't be right. That says 154. That cannot be correct.
If it is, we're pretty close in weight.
I thought that he had said that he was 170, but that might have been when he bulked up in the off season.
Yeah.
So, but yeah. So if he's actually 154, you don't have to gain that much weight. You just have to get strong in your power cleans. Yeah. You have to get strong in any power event. So like plyos, doing hurdle hops, etc. And get those fast twitch muscles firing. I mean, I think that his power clean is something stupid. Like power cleaning 315 pounds.
God.
Yeah, it's something wild like that. So
God.
that's better than me, and I outweigh him by.
I've seen a video of that.
Yeah, I outweigh him by like 20 pounds. So,
God.
if that's correct, but
if he could do it, I want to get there.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you should never. This is something that I've fallen into the trap of. I always like say, I want to get bigger, I want to get bigger, I want to get bigger, but like that's not really conducive to track and field. Like it's not going to do anything for you getting nice and huge like Sam Sulek. He's okay. That man has done something to our generation in the past year.
People that I know, actually, I saw somebody that I went to school with in 8th grade post a picture with him.
Really?
And that dude is buff.
Yeah, he's huge. But now lots of kids your age are hopping on steroids.
Oh.
Because of him and this one guy.
Don't
Damn,
do
that
that.
died. It's fine. Because of him and this one guy called Togi. Do you know who that is? Yeah, don't look him up. Don't look him up. But because of him and Togi, I mean, all these kids now are hopping on steroids, and it's terrible.
Yes.
But yeah, because I scroll a lot on TikTok or not TikTok, but Instagram. I see how big these guys are because they're all hopped up on trend and a lot of gear, and I'm like, I need to get bigger. It's like, no, it doesn't matter what you look like. It doesn't hear me when I say this.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what you look like as long as you're good at track.
I'm pretty sure the guy that has the 400-meter world record right now, he's skinny. Like, he looks skinny.
I can't think of his name.
Yeah, I forgot. It's some type of like, I don't know, but he's skinny.
The South African guy?
I don't even know.
Wade van Niekerk.
Yeah, him.
Frickin' Dutchman. Oh, wait, this guy?
No, the one to the right of him.
That's a dude? Oh, sorry, guys. Yeah. Okay. Oh, but I got confused because I saw Femke Bowl and Sydney McLaughlin underneath her. Have you ever heard Femke talk?
She sounds like Mickey Mouse or Elmo.
She ran a really good race. She sounds like freaking Mickey Mouse. Anyway, but yeah, so I keep telling this to like the girls on my team. Like, it doesn't matter what you look like, because one of them was like, "Oh my gosh, I've gained weight," whatever. But it's like probably because you've been lifting a lot.
Yeah.
And it's like, it doesn't matter what you look like as long as you're good at your sport. Like, why do you care? Because you're athletic. It's not like you're. I mean, you see, Sydney McLaughlin's jacked.
She doesn't even like. Other than when you're seeing her on the track, she doesn't even look like crazy though.
I agree.
And that's what I feel like. That's what a lot of the females in the sport don't get. Like,
yeah,
you look like an athlete. It's not like you're looking like you're bulky.
Exactly. Yeah. So you get in the weight room. I mean, that's the best thing that you can probably do. I mean, do you know who Mike Israetel is? He's the bald bodybuilder who like makes YouTube videos. He's a doctor. I brought him
on
up
TikTok?
in the last. Sometimes, but he makes YouTube videos. They get clipped. So, but he's like, he has this one clip from an interview that he did, where he was like, we have an epidemic in this country of women who are just going to the gym once and coming out looking like Arnold Schwarzenegger. And I mean, talk about creatine. My grandmother, she went on creatine and she went to the gym and she turned into this 400-pound monster that the FBI had to put down. Like, people think, but females specifically, that they think if they go to the gym, they're going to get super bulky and look like a man. That's not right.
That's how the girls, like, that I know that are athletes, they don't like lifting or anything because of that.
But you should ask them, do you want to look like Sydney McLaughlin? Do you want to look like Tara? What's her maiden name? married name's
Davis?
Woodall. Davis, thank you. Tara Davis Woodall. It's like, do you want to look like these women? I'm like, oh yeah. It's like, get in the weight room. Well, do you want to end it there?
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you so much for watching the Go Spike Yourself podcast, episode 8. If you haven't already, go hit that subscribe button and like while you're down there, and spam gold medals in the chat like you did last week and the week before. And yeah, thank you again so much for being on. Yeah, and if you didn't like that interview, what can they do, Isaiah?
Go spike yourself.
Hell yeah. Well, I enjoyed this.